Tyson Fury, you know, like change. You know, it's like alien, you know.
Ukrainian boxer Oleksandr Usyk completely clowned Tyson Fury with artistic impressions ahead of their highly anticipated rematch. On the other hand, Tyson Fury fired back at Usyk and responded with a game plan to knock Usyk out in their rematch. Fury claimed that just like Daniel Dubois KO'd Anthony Joshua, he will do the same to Oleksandr.
I believe I have to knock him out, so I've got to. That's my way to victory. The other night when I got asked about the Joshua and Dubois, they said, how does each fighter win? And I said, for Dubois, he's got to get out of the blocks fast and hurt him and get him out of there within 5-6 rounds. And that's exactly what he did, so that's my way to victory.
Anthony Crolla believes Tyson Fury's corner needs addressing ahead of his blockbuster heavyweight rematch with Oleksandr Usyk later this year. Speaking to freebets.com, Crolla shared his thoughts on the first clash back in May and insists Fury is very confident ahead of the rematch on December 21st. Anthony Crolla added, he's looking really well. He's speaking really well. Seems on it. Very confident. You never know with Tyson. He comes out with some mad stuff, but he genuinely looks in a great place. I'm really looking forward to it. Meanwhile, Tyson Fury revealed that he feels absolutely terrified of Usyk before their fight, which may have been his idea of cracking a joke.
Tyson, how are you feeling for the rematch with Usyk?
Terrible. Absolutely scared.
What do you think of AJ's defeat to Dubois?
What do you do, mate?
Oleksandr Usyk continues to belittle Tyson Fury by calling him greedy belly, since Fury was so out of shape in their first fight that his belly fat was clearly visible.
Hey, my friend Greedy Belly, continue training. I'm rest, brother. I know. You hard work. It's good. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Greedy Belly. You my friend. You are my friend.
In addition, Crolla further commented on Tyson's strategy to beat Usyk by saying, another tough one, but he more or less had the fight won last time at the halfway stage. He'll target Usyk's body a bit more this time, I think. He's got a great chance of putting it right, but Usyk finds a way to win. His adaptability is unbelievable. After the first fight, I'd put Usyk as favorite, but wouldn't be surprised if Tyson avenges it. Furthermore, the 36-year-old Tyson Fury insisted that he won't be making any changes for the rematch. Speaking to Paul Dempsey ahead of the release of the new boxing game, Undisputed, Fury was asked how much time he's spending tactically for the second fight with Usyk. Fury responded, not much time. I know what I've got to do. Nothing drastic. People can say I want to change trainers, or I'll blame it on me conditioning coach, or I'll blame it on the cook, or I'll blame it on the mouse next door. Same team, same everything. I know what I've got to do. Meanwhile, George Groves backed Usyk to beat Tyson Fury and stated that boxers coming from cruiserweights can sometimes dominate the entire division.
Where do you stand on that? What do you think? I know you was quite strong on that as well. I think that you went Usyk as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I picked Usyk to beat Fury. I remember when Usyk first moved up to heavyweight, I said he's a dark horse, don't write this guy off. You know, we've seen cruiserweights move up to heavyweight and dominate in previous years, and it did seem a bit unfathomable for a lot of people that he's never going to compete with the Anthony Joshuas, or people weren't even really talking about Tyson Fury, I don't think, quite at the time. Or maybe he just sort of burst back on the scene beating Wilder.
After the first encounter, Fury's corner, including his dad John Fury, faced criticism after footage showed them telling their man he was in front and didn't need to seek a stoppage. In the end, only one judge agreed, with the other two giving Usyk the nod. Many have since called for Tyson to remove his father ahead of the sequel. Peter Fury, who trained his nephew for his first world title victory against Vladimir Klitschko in 2015, revealed after the encounter that there were too many voices in the corner. In addition, Fury actually thought he won the fight with Usyk the first time around, as he stated, I thought I won the fight last time. I give him me boxing all my life and watching boxing me whole career. I give him rounds 8, 9, and 10, and round 9 was a 10-8. So that's what I give him out of the fight, but obviously the judges saw it a bit different. A couple of them did. One of them had me winning. That's what it was. It was as close as it can be. Tyson Fury's coach Andy Lee stated that the shift in strategy would allow Tyson to maintain his energy levels more effectively, making it harder for Usyk to capitalize on any perceived weaknesses. By being able to spar, after recovering from a cut on the head, Tyson could engage more consistently, keeping Usyk on the defensive and preventing him from gaining momentum. Andy stated, when Tyson would have success in the fight, he would have to back away and look to rest, to build up his energy again before mounting his next attack. In the meantime, it encouraged Usyk to come forward and gave him the emphasis to go forward to take it now because I'm taking a break. It'll be different because he'll be able to spar. Dillian Whyte has fought and lost to Tyson Fury before, and he shared his own prediction for Fury's fight with Usyk.
Struggling to pick one in that fight, man, because It's very hard to pick, say this guy's going to win, this guy's going to win. You can make a case for both guys, but I think it's a 50-50 match, I think, you know. And it just depends on who wants it more and who has done the right things. I think Fury wakes up for fights. He won't train for Usyk the same way he trained for Ngannou, I'll tell you that now. With Ngannou, he trained a certain way and he had a certain, you could see. Body language was like, oh yeah, whatever. But, you know, with Usyk, you can see he was in shape. He was in shape when the fight got rescheduled. So let's see.
Ricky Hatton gave his own explanation for what Tyson Fury has to do in order to win against Usyk. Ricky shared that there should be one voice in the corner and Tyson should use his weight and height to not get bullied by a smaller man like Oleksandr.
I think impose his height, impose his reach, impose his weight difference. I mean, all the advantages he has, he didn't use last time. When he allowed, you know, the smaller man, and as it's a good little man, isn't he? He's a good small man. But I think he allowed the smaller man to bully him around the ring. I'd be a bit inclined to hold my feet, hit him hard, use the weight advantage, use the reach advantage, use the height advantage that I don't think he used last time, and just have one voice in the corner.
Tyson Fury has issued another brutal warning to Oleksandr Usyk as the Gypsy King aims to avenge his titles in the rematch.
It's officially 10 weeks today until I get me revenge on Usyk. 10 weeks is all I've got to wait. 10 more weeks. I'm coming. The GK Steam train is coming.
On the other hand, Oleksandr Usyk responded to Tyson Fury with a series of hilarious impressions. Usyk said that Fury's anger is like a comedy show for him.
Tyson Fury, you know, like change. You know, it's like alien, you know. Rabbit, you bitch, light heavy, yeah. But for me, it's like show. Yeah,
Tyson Fury asserts that he is not leaving anything to chance in his rematch with Oleksandr Usyk, vowing to secure a knockout against the unified heavyweight world champion. Fury appears frustrated, expressing that he didn't receive the decision in his favor previously, which is why he feels the need to finish his opponent this time.
Know how we do it, and we've had a few. Same old shit.
We won the 12th round though.
It's all irrelevant. Winning, losing the rounds, whatever. It's all a lot of dog shit. 21st of December, I've got to put it right.
As Tyson Fury prepares to avenge his first professional loss when he rematches Oleksandr Usyk on December 21st, his promoter Frank Warren tells Sky Sports that Fury will be entering this sequel with the mentality to conclusively beat Usyk by knocking him out. Warren says Fury's learned lessons from the loss and will come better this time. Frank added, his mentality is he's got to knock him out to win, so it's going to be exciting. He knows what he did wrong. It was a fight of two halves, and at one stage in the 7th round, I genuinely thought he was going to stop him in the next round. Former heavyweight ruler Hasim Rahman, who famously once knocked out Lennox Lewis as the huge underdog, has spoken to Fight Hype and has no doubt that Usyk will repeat his win. Hasim Rahman added, well, I think that Deontay Wilder got a big play in this Usyk and Tyson Fury rematch. I believe that Wilder and Fury took everything out of each other. I think they're both shells of their former selves, and I believe that Usyk will win this rematch by stoppage. I know he can drop him and hurt him, and now the confidence is there. I think he can win by stoppage. The top-ranked CEO Bob Arum commented on Fury's next possible opponents. Bob discussed the Fury versus Joshua fight, but didn't seem too interested in the matchup when he said, that doesn't thrill me, Fury-Joshua. I don't think Joshua, coming off that devastating loss to Dubois, really would be the #1 option. Let's assume Fury beats Usyk. Then the fighter he should fight if he doesn't do a trilogy fight is Dubois, a great Wembley fight. Bob Arum continued, Usyk, if he beats Fury, then would have won the 2 fights. His best fight would be with Dubois, because he had no problem beating Joshua in the 2 fights that they had, and the victory over Dubois was controversial, because many people felt that the blow that put Usyk down was a legal blow, in which case Dubois would have knocked out Usyk. Former boxer Amir Khan shared that he honestly believes Tyson Fury had a very rough night against Usyk, but he will definitely win in the rematch.
He hurt Tyson Fury, which I was very surprised by as well. But look, overall, look, it happened in boxing. It happened and look, I can hear Tyson talking now. Look, it happens in boxing. You sometimes have a bad day in the office. I think today was Tyson Fury's bad day in the office.
Who wins the rematch?
Tyson Fury.
On the other hand, former heavyweight champion Lennox Lewis stated that Usyk wouldn't have lasted long in the ring with him since he is prone to getting hit by uppercuts.
How do you think Oleksandr Usyk would have done in your era, the era of Lennox Lewis, Riddick Bowe, Evander Holyfield, Mike Tyson? How do you think he would have done against you and your contemporaries?
I would have to compare him to Evander Holyfield, and I think he would have done very well. I don't think he would have lasted against me because, you know, I throw a mean uppercut in there, and I noticed he gets caught with uppercuts. So he wouldn't have been able to stand up to my uppercuts.
Meanwhile, former boxer Roy Jones Jr. explained the crucial mistake Fury made in his fight with Usyk. Roy Jones said, "Why would you go out there and back up against Usyk? He's a small guy. You don't back up against a small guy. If you back up against a small guy, you give them confidence." He gave him confidence. So now, look what happened. Olympic gold medal winner Audley Harrison believes Tyson Fury has what it takes to level the series with Oleksandr Usyk when the pair meet again on December 21st. Still a very observant follower of the division, Harrison has spoken about the Usyk versus Fury sequel, and he's confident his British countryman can get the job done. Harrison claimed, "Fury isn't the favorite on paper. Usyk can dance around him, get in and outbox him, but something tells me Tyson Fury has that extra bit of magic." Audley described exactly how Tyson is going to win against the Ukrainian by stating he's going to go to Saudi Arabia and turn back the clock. He needs to match Usyk's fitness and conditioning. Tyson Fury did a lot of things wrong against Usyk, just like AJ did, but he gave Usyk more trouble than anyone else has. Furthermore, Tyson Fury explained that his boxing routine is not part of his work, rather it's his life. And just like he brushes his teeth, his boxing is there with him.
It's my life. It's like me coming to the gym and doing a bit of training, whether it be boxing or running or weightlifting or whatever it might be. It's just like going for a shower in the morning or brushing my teeth. It's like a part of my daily essential routine. So I don't see it as work, no, I just see it as me keeping healthy and doing something I love to do.
Tyson Fury posted a message on Instagram recently telling unified heavyweight champion Oleksandr Usyk that he made a mistake by not finishing him off last May in their first fight. Now, Fury says he's going to make Usyk feel the wrath on December 21st in their rematch in Riyadh. Fury wrote, "You had your shot but couldn't finish the job. Mistake. Now you're about to feel the wrath of a menace. Usyk. Klimas. Krashyuk. And if you're not on good terms with Usyk, then you. Gypsy King 2024 is coming for you. December 21 is mine. Me against the world. Incoming 3x heavyweight champ." Meanwhile, Oleksandr Usyk remained calm in his response to Fury's demeaning words on social media by saying, "You are very cool, my friend. The heavyweight division has enjoyed an action-packed period since the involvement of Riyadh season, which culminated in Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk colliding for the undisputed championship on May 18th this year." Bob Arum has recently spoken to Dan Rafael, where he revealed fascinating insights into the future of the heavyweight division. During the interview, the conversation turned to Oleksandr Usyk versus Tyson Fury, and Rafael asked Bob Arum about how the Gypsy King is looking ahead of his highly anticipated rematch against Oleksandr Usyk. "I think mentally he's in great shape. I think physically he will be in the best shape possible. Father Time is a tough foe. Fury is getting older and has been in a lot of wars. Usyk is an incredibly good fighter. Very, very well trained, tremendous skill set, so I look for another great fight." Furthermore, Lennox Lewis discussed what Tyson Fury really needs to do to avenge his rematch against Oleksandr Usyk.
We're, of course, a matter of a few months away from the rematch, or the proposed rematch. What does Tyson Fury need to do in the rematch that he potentially didn't do first time around if he is going to avenge that loss?
I think he needs to take the fight a lot serious, you know, secure his job. I like him a little heavier, whether, you know, he feels that works for him or not. But, you know, I would like him a little heavier and, you know, working behind the jab.
Legendary boxing trainer Teddy Atlas advised Tyson Fury on specific adjustments needed to defeat Usyk in the rematch. He noted that Fury should have utilized his uppercut more effectively during the fight. Atlas acknowledged Fury's solid use of the jab, but emphasized that he didn't capitalize on the opportunities it created for his right hand. Essentially, Atlas believed Fury could have been more assertive and maximized the impact of his jab by following through with stronger, more strategic punches.
Look, there's things that he maybe could have used the uppercut more because it was very effective in that 6th round. Maybe he could have used it throughout the fight a little more, maybe. You know, maybe there's things that he could have just added off of controlling him with the jab. I have a saying, you set the table with the jab and you eat with the right hand, right? Maybe he could have, you know, went to the refrigerator a little bit and brought out a few, to wherever the stock box is, wherever he keeps the right hand, and brought them out with the jab a little more. Maybe he could have done that because he was definitely doing well with the jab. He was setting the table. Maybe he could have ate a little more.
Furthermore, Roy Jones stated that Usyk's confidence will be through the roof when he fights Fury, since he already got the win. Jones commented, "This time, the confidence is going to be a lot tougher because Usyk now knows in his head because in the first fight, he didn't know he could put Fury down. Now, he knows he can put Fury down. If he goes out there as his normal, methodical Usyk, who is very smart and very methodical in everything he does, he'll beat Fury again." Do you think Tyson Fury will win or will Usyk remain victorious? Who will knock out the other fighter? We would love to hear your thoughts. Let us know in the comments section below and subscribe for more content like this.